Hey everyone, Kyle Lewis here from the Worship Keyboard Tutorial YouTube channel, giving you tips and tricks to help you with your worship keyboard ministry. Now for me personally, it's a little bit early in October and November to be hearing Christmas music out in public. However, if you're a performer or if you play for church, it's not too early to start working on Christmas music. So for the next several weeks, I'm going to give you some tutorials on some Christmas music, both easy and maybe not so easy, to get you prepared for the holiday season. But before we get started, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell so that you can be aware of future videos. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. All right, if you're ready, let's get started. So the song that we're going to be working on is Silent Night, and this is a very easy song because there's only 3 chords. Now there's a free PDF that you can get by clicking the link below, and it has the chords and the intro that I'm going to be playing for this lesson. So there's only 3 chords that we're going to be using in this song. We're going to be using G, C, and D7. So that's the 1, the 4, and the 5 in the key of G. Now notice when I'm playing these chords, my hand position is going to stay pretty much in this central position. This makes it really, really easy. So the first chord, the G chord, we're going to play like this. So we have G on top, and then we're going to go down to the D and the B here. So we have the G chord here. Now to get to the D chord, that's the first chord that I go to after G, all I'm going to do is I'm going to move my thumb up to C, and then I'm going to move my G down to the F sharp. So it's going to be G, D7, because I have that 7th note in there, and G. Now some people may be asking, but isn't there an A in the D chord? You don't need the A because the basic essential notes that you need for the chord are these 3 notes here. You have the root, you have your third, the major third, and then you have your 7. So oftentimes if you're going to skip a note in the chord, you can skip the 5 of that chord, which in this case would be A. So I have my G chord going to the D7, back to G. Now the next chord that I go to is the C chord. Now all I'm going to do for the C chord is I'm going to go back up to that C here, but now I'm going to go up to E, and that gives me my C chord. So I'm going from my G chord to my C chord, okay? So watch my hand as I move from the G to the D7, back to G, up to the C, back to G. Now let's add a little rhythm to that. We're going to add some left hand. Now the left hand, I'm going to use the root note of the chord, so that's going to be the G, the D, and the C. And I'm going to go up and skip from the G to the D to G up here. And then when I play my D chord, it's D, A, D. And then all of that goes down a step to my C chord, C, G, and C. So as far as rhythm goes, I can do a number of things. I can just simply pulse out chords in my right hand. Now keep in mind that this song is in 3/4, so I have 3 beats, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's not 4, it's 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I could play a 1, 2, and 3. I could pulse out the chords here and then play each note in the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I could hold the chord here while I play the 3 beats in my left hand. 1, 2, 3, 1. You can use any combinations of those, and I will probably use those and maybe some other ones as I'm playing. But I want to try to keep it pretty simple, so I'm going to maybe stick to maybe 2 or 3 that I'm going to play throughout this song. So let me play through the first verse for you using those 3 chords and some of the various rhythms, okay? Now I have an intro written out on the PDF, and I'll play that for you. It goes like this. That's the intro, and then we get into the body of the work. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep that's basically the whole song. Those 3 chords, some varying rhythms, and the intro. Well, I hope you found this video helpful as you prepare for the Christmas season, and look for more Christmas songs as the weeks progress, as we get into November and into December. And before you sign off, make sure to check out some of these other videos. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.